Pepe's ruthless. One of possibly Real Madrid's, might possibly say one of their best defenders. And the majority, 90% of the reason why he was so good is because people were scared of him. If any of you guys are interested in FIFA Ultimate Team coins, Rocket League credits, or even NBA 2K MT coins, make sure you check out ayoad.com, link in description, and use my code GONTH for a discount. So let's take a look at some bullies, some bad boys in football. Now the funny thing about this is these bullies and these bad boys, they come in all different shapes and sizes. Like this guy.
Patterson appears to try and capture referee David Webb's attention after the first grab.
Hold on, did he actually just do that? Did he just feel his balls twice? Anyway, if you drop a like on today's video, I'll give you a bottle of half-empty water. So like today's video, and let's get into it. And it wasn't hard for me to pick where to start today's video. Pepe has been a bit of a dick. Pepe's been evil since he was a little kid, man. This guy just has no morals. From stamping on people's hands for no reason, to straight up just brawling with his own teammates. Pepe's ruthless. One of possibly Real Madrid's, might possibly say one of their best defenders. And the majority, 90% of the reason why he was so good is because people were scared of him. You didn't want a broken leg, you didn't want a broken foot. You had the World Cup coming up and you got Pepe in the league. You're asking the coach, mate, can I sub this one out? Easily the ¡1 bully in this team and easily the #1 bully in the whole of football. Welcome to the squad, Pepe. And I did tell you it got weird. Darnell Fisher. If there was a guy that was going to come out in football, you know, come out the closet, all that good stuff, it'd probably be Darnell. Grabbing the balls once. You could say it was a mistake, you could say it was just, you were just being a put-off, you were being funny. I don't know, if that's your sort of funny, that's your, you know, you're a rugby lad, you think that's all funny. Okay, I'm not saying anything. But when you go for a second grab, Lorenzo, Dickman. I don't think there's been a squad builder this guy hasn't been in. But the simple fact that, you know, if you've been a dick, you're gonna be Lorenzo Dickman. Now, Ashley Williams. He is actually on the game, but EA haven't added him to the database. So, Ashley, you're going down as a Dickman. This was savage. When he booted the ball in the back of Van Persie's head, now I watch it back, I actually realised this was pretty dangerous. Like, he blasted the ball full force, the guy, back of the guy's head, from about, I'm gonna go as far as saying, a foot. Alex Ferguson did come out and say that he could have been killed. And when I watched that back, I don't think he's lying. Pretty savage. But yeah, Ashley Williams always in some sort of trouble. I mean, whether he's starting fights with the fans, whether he's starting fights with his own teammates, or he's just being an absolute plonker, he goes down as a bit of a bully. And I mean, obviously, like, Ramos. Ramos is the B in bully. Ramos is the D in dick. Ramos is just an idiot, man. Such a good player, but unfortunately such an idiot. This guy has been involved in all sorts of dodginess. But I feel that it was the Mohamed Salah when he purposely took him to the floor and dislocated his shoulder. For me, that was savage. That was revenge. It was evil. I just thought, after that, I thought, Ramos, I can't take you serious. That's too far, man. He knew what he was doing. He knew he was taking out Mo Salah. Ramos has always been a bully, whether it's been beating up Messi and the Barcelona squad, or just absolutely scaring the living shit out of anyone who comes anywhere near him. Him and Pepe as a partnership was savage. IBRAHIMOVIC. There's a few clips I've been watching circulating the internet, and it's made me come to the conclusion that IBRAHIMOVIC is actually 100% a bully. Now, I've seen him do a few things, from stamping on people's foots, to giving people clips around the ear, to throwing footballs in their face. He's always doing stuff that's borderline. You can call it funny, I'm gonna call it bullying. And when he picked on Rod Fanny, one of the nicest guys on the pitch, that's when I realised, Ibra, you've taken it a step too far. You're being a bit of a bully now, and you need to stop. We all know he's never gonna stop, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But yeah, I just thought, this guy doesn't want to fight you. He doesn't want anything. Yeah, you're slapping him around the ear, you're pushing him around the pitch. The guy's just like, let me go, I'm sorry. Boy, oh boy, if we're talking about brutal bullying, this sort of stuff is like the poster for do not bully. Like, I'm surprised Van Nistelrooy didn't go home after this and, you know, lights out, good night, end it all there, because this guy still has nightmares about this. He dived against Arsenal, fair enough. He missed the penalty in the last minute to win Man United the game. And Arsenal, from Martin Keown to Laurent to Patrick Vieira, the whole team dived on top of this guy's head, slapping him and pushing him. I'm not even going to go into what they called him. I mean, it was just disgusting. You see the fear and the horror on his face. He's like, it's like, what have I just done? Like, I've messed with the wrong bunch, so I'm never going to dive again. And I think from that day onwards, Van Nistelrooy was a good guy. No, actually, in fact, I'm pretty sure he just retired after that. Diego Costa, man. Do you know what? The problem with Diego Costa is he is a bully, but a lot of the time he just fails. He tries to be a bully and people just laugh at him. Like, I've seen him try and pick on Aaron Lennon, who's literally half the size of him, and Aaron Lennon just laughed at him. But no, Costa's always involved in some sort of angry moments, and when he tried to bite, I think it was Cahill on the neck, for me that was when I just thought, now this guy's weird, he needs help. No, it's a little bit too far, man. He actually went to bite and then realised, oh no, if I do that I'm going to get sent off. I think he saw Suarez like pop up. And, okay, I'm not going to do that. I don't know if I'm even going to call that a bully. I think we're just going to say he needs help. Special help. His anger issues are just another level. Alan Neom and his big, shiny, black, bald head was picking on an 18-year-old Ansu Fati. I mean, this guy, you know, he's just trying to do his thing. Alan Neom, oh look at 1988, what is he? He's old enough to be Ansu Fati's dad. And he's over the top of him screaming all sorts of stuff. I think he's like, I got my 18-year-old to batter you. Watch. When I was 18, I was down in the coal mines. When I was 18, you know. Alan Neom, chill, man. This is 2021. Players are gonna dive. That's just the way it is, bro. We don't need to hear whatever you got to say. He's over the top of him, screaming his head off. I'm moving on our views, Lukaku, today, for the simple fact that him and Ibra, I think they tried to bully each other. So I mean, two bullies don't make a right, man. So I'm gonna use both of them, like, in the team. But Lukaku, I mean, he's screaming also. He's saying, I did your mother, come out the back, let's have it out. Ibra screaming, go do your voodoo stuff. They got a little bit heated, man, but I'll tell you what. No matter who, no, I know Ibra is Ibra. I wouldn't want to fight Lukaku. I mean, he is the definition of big, black, and angry. Like, three things you don't want to come up against in a fight. Now, we have this random African, because in the African leagues, it's bookie. I've told you enough times, I've shown you thousands of clips throughout the years of stuff that goes on in the African leagues, Jamaican leagues, South African leagues, the like Israeli leagues. All the leagues that ain't properly supervised seem to have the biggest lunatics ever. These players tried battering and attacking the ref until the ref was like, yo, I'm not the person you want to pick on. The referee gives one of them a little lefty, boom, straight to the jaw. All of a sudden, his punches flying everywhere. People are trying to kill this referee. Like, that doesn't happen anywhere else other than in these weird leagues. Like, they're jumping on top of him. There's one guy. If players didn't stop him from getting to him, it would have been RIP the referee. That would have been the last time he ever reffed another game. But even if I was a footballer going broke and they offered me 100 grand a week, I ain't playing in the African leagues, I'm sorry. And last but not least, I've ended on Francesco Totti. You might have seen this clip I used in a video the other day. I seen it for the first time and I thought to myself, do you know what, this is pretty savage. Totti, people pick on Balotelli a lot, but this was taking it to a whole other level. He waited all game to just boot him, try and break his leg, and when the referee red-carded him, he just jogged off happy, like, job done. For me, that's nasty, that is, man. Balotelli's on the floor, literally just received a leg kick like something out the UFC. You know, dead leg and all that. Totti just jogs off like, you know what? Job done. I don't like that sort of stuff, man.